Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Video Game Madness 15. We're so close to the end, but here we are with the civil asset forfeiture vehicle stuff that we're going to get. So how we're going to do this is, I'm going to look at this list here. I'll show you guys the location of where to find these vehicles, and then resume the video when we're really close to the impound lot, so we can get all 3 of the car lists plus the ocean list. So I'll see you guys with that Street Fighter. So let's get into it. Okay, so down there in the distance you can see Umberto Rabina's place. So if you go right over here to in the Havana, where you see the sign, there's a Street Fighter right here. And you'll get that little notification if it's part of the impound list. So I will see you guys when we get close to the impound lot. Okay, here we are. We're getting close to the impound lot. There's our payday earnings, of course. But here we are. Our reward for that vehicle is... Oh, yeah. The Civil Asset Forfeiture Department are also interested in boats. Deliver the water-based vehicles they require to this facility, basically. But we got $300 just for that. But the next thing on our list is a Sanchez. Now, the location for that is one that we used to go to a lot early on in the game, so I will see you all there. Remember that scumbag Marty J. Williams and his house right here? If you go all the way down here and then make a sharp left turn, this is where the Sanchez is. So let's get to it. And I'll see you guys when we're like a few inches away from the impound lot. Alright, here we go. We're right there, so let's make that turn. Head on in. How much? $200! Alright, I guess. Now we gotta get the Oceanic, which I can't remember exactly on where that's at. But I'll show you guys the location for when we find it. Alright guys, I had to confirm this and look through some old footage. And this is by where we had gotten that red balloon and the rampage at. So here's the Oceanic. You can find this by Ken Rosenberg's office. So I'll see you guys back at the impound lot like usual, and we'll get through this thing. Alright, here we are. All we gotta do is cut through here and get to the impound that's here on our right. Then after this vehicle, we got the Cuban Hermes, which that's not a hard vehicle to find. If you stroll around Little Havana, you'll find a few, but I'll show you guys the specific location for that one. And then we'll get to our Pimp Car, Stallion, and a few others there on that list. Alright guys, now if you see this alley with a bulletproof vest, what you want to do is just run down straight over here. And right there you see the Cuban Hermes right here. Now you can also find this vehicle out on the streets in Little Havana, no problem. But for the sake of this video, especially if you're a new player, specific locations do help out. So here's what the Hermes looks like and everything. I will see you guys back at the impound. Here we are. Now, I've always liked the Cuban Hermes. It's always been one of those cars to where, like, I like to drive them, and they handle fairly well. I mean, in some cases, they're a pain in the butt, but most of the time, they're okay. Same with that next vehicle that we need to get, the Polaris V8, which we can go to one of our prostitution businesses and get those. So I will see you when we get to one of our prostitution rackets. Remember when we did our missions from here and we had to save our hose from Marty's inbred cousin? Well, this is the vehicle that we need. And this one's a nice vehicle too. I love it. Definitely a sweet, sweet ride. But let's get to this bad boy to the impound lot like usual, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Yeah. Alright, here we are. Now, kind of like what I mentioned with the Cuban Hermes, this is another one of those vehicles where, I like, but can also, well, this one especially can be a pain. I mean, Cuban Hermes isn't as bad as what that vehicle can be, but it's still a very nice ride. I enjoy driving it. But here we go. We got Stallion Pony in Boxville. I wonder if the pony will actually appear up around here at all. I don't know if it will or not. I don't think it will, but if it does, that would really help us out, I think. Right there's a mule, which we'll need on the next car list. But yeah, in fact, I just saw one not too long ago, but yeah, that's totally strange. I'll see you guys when we do find one, though. Alright, guys, I couldn't find a pony just yet, but here's our stallion over here at where we did our drug business at. And, most of these locations for these vehicles, it's pretty easy and straightforward. But I will see you guys back when we get close to the impound lot. Alright, guys. Sorry before if I seemed like I was stuttering. I just woke up and figured out that I have to go to work today at 4:30, so it's going to be really hard not to rush all of this through and get everything uploaded, but hopefully we can just get everything to work out the way it's supposed to, and try and have this video out by tonight, if I'm lucky. Pony and then Boxville. Alright. Oh, here, hang on, because I thought I saw a couple of ponies driving by. Hang on, could that be it? I don't know if it is or not, but could be. No. Man, that sucks. Alright, I guess we'll resume when I find one. Okay, I think we found one. Here, maybe. No? This isn't a... Ah, crap. I thought this was a pony. Oh, that sucks. Alright, sorry guys. Alright, guys. Wait a minute, is that what I think it is? I've been searching for a pony for about half an hour now. I think this is it, too. Finally! We got it. Good deal. That took me way too long than what it should have. But nonetheless, I'll see you guys back at the impound lot. Okay, once we get this car into the impound, we only have one more vehicle left. And I'm pretty sure that's the Boxville. Now, I know exactly where the Boxville is located. If you guys remember the first Forbes mission that we had done, then you'll probably know the location too. Unless you're a very new player. We got $400 off of that, but there it is. The Boxville is the last thing on list number 1, so let's go get it. Okay, so if you guys remembered, over here is where we did that first mission for Forbes way earlier in the beginning of the game. So if you go down through that little tunnel and then make this turn, here is our Boxville. Okay. But yeah, we'll get this to the impound and then we'll figure out what's on list number 2. Alright, we're almost there once again. And let's try and get this vehicle delivered. Now, I can't remember what's on the second car list, but once we figure that out, then shoot. There we go, a little bonus, which is like $1,000, I believe. But the Wintergreen, Freeway, Banshee, Cheetah, Comet, Phoenix, Sentinel XS, and the Mule. Alright, I'll show you guys the locations for all of those coming right up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the wintergreen is here by the Malibu Club. Here it is. And yeah, we got this, so let's get down to the impound lot. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, before we go there, before we cut this off, I'm not a big fan of the bagger. Like, I hate the look of them, and I just never liked them. You know what I mean? I'm more of a chopper guy, in my opinion. But yeah, I'll see you guys when we get close to the impound lot. Alright, it's raining outside. This looks horrible. Eesh. It definitely makes the bike just a little bit harder to handle. Which is honestly very realistic, because if you drive a real bike into the rain, it's going to slide around, it's going to have a hard time braking and all that stuff, because the brakes or the motor, I can't remember which, are not made for the rain like what a car can, because it's all exposed. But we got that wintergreen bagger taken care of. Now I'll show you guys where we can find that freeway, which is basically just a Harley Davidson. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, remember Big Mitch Baker's bar right here, the Greasy Choppa. This is where we can find our freeway over here. So let's take it down to the impound lot. Now this is a vehicle I like, by the way, or at least one of the bikes that I like. This and the Street Fighter. But yeah, I'll see you guys there. Okay, here we are. We're almost there to the impound lot, so let's make that turn on in. Here we go. Got it. Now we got the cheetah next, right? No, Banshee. Okay, so I will see you all in Starfish Island then. Alright guys, over close to the Diaz mansion, we got this Banshee over here. Now, the Banshee is a GTA representation of the 1984 Corvette, which I think is the best model in my opinion. But I will see you guys when we get close to the impound lot, like usual. Alright, whoa. The car was getting squirrely there for a second. Had me worried. Here we go. Make this turn. And that is taken care of. $600. We get paid more with the vehicles than what we do like bikes or whatnot, if I remember this right. So next on the list is a cheetah. So I will see you guys back at Starfish, where Diaz Mansion is at, or around there. Alright, here we go at the Diaz Mansion. Now over here is our cheetah. Now I can't remember this super well, but I'm pretty sure that this car is based off of the Testarossa. Don't hold me to that. Which, you know, actually thinking that, yeah, this vehicle was based on the Testarossa, because it was also in Miami Vice in like the later seasons. But yeah, I'll show you guys us taking this to the impound lot and go from there. Alright, we're right there now. Well, close to it, I should say. But here we are. Now this is actually, I think, one of the fastest vehicles in the game. Or at least that's my opinion anyways. But $700 for that. Next is the Comet. So we're going to have to go on the other side of the map for it. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, here's that Comet. Now, I just realized that there was another Comet location back on the mainland over in downtown. So, theoretically, I didn't have to take the long way out, but, you know, it is what it is. Don't really care for this vehicle much. Not even in San Andreas or the other GTA games. I just never really liked the Comet. But nonetheless, we'll get back to see what we have next on the list. Alright, we're right there. So let's get this delivered. I believe on the third list we have to deliver a couple of helicopters, which that's going to be a doozy. But the Phoenix, alright, I will show you guys where we can find the Phoenix. Alright guys, we just got this bagger from the first car list, but if we go right up here, here is the Phoenix. Now, the Phoenix is based on the Pontiac Trans Am, which is basically, you know, the vehicle from the Smokey and the Bandit films, if you've ever watched those. And if I remember right, Burt Reynolds, the guy who played as Smokey and the Bandit, he actually owned two. He owned one Pontiac from the Smokey and the Bandit film, and then the other one from like one of his other films that wasn't as popular. But yeah, we'll take this to the impound lot and get to the next vehicle, which I think could be the Sentinel. Alright. Now, I believe the reward for this is we can go to the pay and spray with no charge at all. But I can't remember if that's like for sure type of thing. But the next thing is the Sentinel XS and then the Mule. So I'll see you guys at the Mendez Brothers mansion. Here we go at the Mendez mansion. Just a reminder, we hate these guys now. But here's their vehicle that we're going to steal. Take it to the impound.
Who else are you gonna...
And then go our own way. Now, I think that this vehicle is a representation of a Mercury. I'm not positive on that. That's one vehicle that I'm not familiar with, but I think that's what this vehicle takes place after. But we'll see this at the impound lot. Alright, here we go. Let's take this into the impound lot. And lastly, we got the Mule. Now we can find this really fast by where we found the Street Fighter. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, so from our first list, we took the Street Fighter, but if we go down over here, where it's closer to Umberto's place, we can get the Mule, which looks like this. This is a horrible truck, but we'll take this to the impound. Okay, all we gotta do is make that right turn. So let's go on over here. And we're done with the second list. There we go. Now what we got here, we got the 600, Deluxo, Infernus, Saber, Stretch, Stinger, Maverick, and Sparrow. We'll get the 600, which is not too far from here. We can actually keep the video going because it's really not that far, and I think it's fast. Now, usually, like GTA San Andreas, I hate the 600. I hate it with the passion. But, what? Those jerk wipes stole my bike. Okay, I guess I'll have to find another one then. See you guys there. Okay, so over by where the Rampage and the Comet is at, over here in downtown, we can find ourselves a PCJ 600 right here. And I honestly thought I still had one in my garage, but I guess not, unfortunately. So I will see you guys when we get to the impound and go from there. Alright, we're just about there. And then we'll see what else we got to do. There's not much left here on this list, I believe, so that's kind of a plus. Deluxo, Infernus, Saber, Stretch, Stinger, Maverick, and a Sparrow. Alright, I will see you guys at Rennie's place then. Okay, here's the Deluxo and Payday. Now, the Deluxo, for car guys out there, this vehicle takes place after the DeLorean, which was also known as DMC, which stands for DeLorean Motor Company, which featured in the Back to the Future franchise, and although, like, I'm pretty sure the company itself, like the driving company, they're still making some new cars. I might have to find a picture of one sometime and maybe show it to you guys, or some if you want. But yeah, so we're gonna get this delivered, and then see what else we got, and knock them out one at a time. Alright, here we are. Let's take this in. See what we got. $700 in American money too, and then we got the Infernus to go after. Which I'm gonna have to find where that vehicle is. I might have a couple of ideas, but I'll see you guys there. Alright, over here we can find the Infernus. Now, this is in real life, I want to say it's a Lamborghini of some kind. I don't know like the specific type of Lamborghini, but it's the older 1980s look. Shit, why can't I figure out the name of it? I saw it on an episode of Counting Cars, and I still can't figure it out. But we'll see you guys at the impound lot. Alright, here we are. Let's make that right turn. Why did that had to get wrecked? Right there. Come on. $900 for a wrecked car? Seriously? Alright, I guess we're going to Little Haiti to get that saber. See you guys. Alright, so over here in Little Haiti, we get our grenades. And then if you go down all the way over here, here is the saber. Now, I want to say it's that takes place after like a Camaro or something like that, or maybe even a Nova. Don't hold me to that, but I think that this was the same vehicle that if you've seen Jim Carrey's Ace Ventura Pet Detective, that was the same vehicle that he drove in the film. This one right here, the Sabre. So, I can't remember. I want to say it's the Nova. The Chevy Nova or some type of Camaro. But I could be wrong. So, but nonetheless, I'll see you guys at the impound, and we can figure out the next vehicle on the list. Alright, here we are. We're close to the spot. So let's go. Now I'm pretty sure the next vehicle is the Stinger. Let me get a look. Nope, the Stretch, which I think we can get at Sunshine Autos. Let me check and see if we can use it. I know it's going to be like bulletproof vest, but still, a Stretch is a Stretch. A limo is still a limo. So I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, I just bought it. Let's see if it's available for me to use. Yes! Alright. It still works for us to take to the impound. Now, because it's not too far from the impound, we'll just take it straight there, but we definitely have a couple of cars left and 2 helicopters on our third list here. And then once we get done here with like all the land vehicles and whatnot, we will go to the other impound spot to get all the boats and everything and look at that car list. So without further ado, I will see you guys with our Stinger. Alright, here's our Stinger. And little fun fact about this vehicle, this was also in the like earlier seasons of Miami Vice. This is a I want to say it's a Ferrari Spider or something like that. Because I know in the show Miami Vice that has Don Johnson, Michael Philip Thomas, who also plays Lance in this game, that they didn't have the rights for this specific vehicle. So at one point in like an episode, I don't know what episode or season, they blow it up, which is the introduction to that Lamborghini, the Infernus that I was talking about. So that's a little fun fact for you guys. So let's get this vehicle delivered, shall we? Alright, here we are. Let's go on in. Here we go. We're almost done with this third list. Thank God. All we gotta do is get the 2 helicopters, and we'll see you guys where at those locations. Okay, we're in the airport. So here is the Sparrow. This is where we had gotten dropped off once we had escorted Gonzalez out of the airport, so he could go back to his colonel. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to get this into the impound lot, and then afterwards I'll just show you guys the location of the other helicopter, and then once we get that delivered, I will resume after the delivery, and then we'll try to go from there. As you guys can see, this is going to be a tight spot to fit this in. That's where I think this game hurts the most, kind of, apart from the Empire business, but it's also the game's strong point is the Empire business too, so it's a both thing type of situation. But yeah, I'll show you guys where we can find a Maverick, and then go from there. Okay, so over here at the Hyman Memorial Stadium, you see here, you go here to the side of the driveway, you go up here, you can get this Maverick and take it straight to the impound lot, which is something that we will do, and I will show you guys everything like after we get into the impound, because getting it in there, it's a pain, it's a struggle. So I'll see you guys after we get this imported. Okay, we just got the whole set. We got $900 from it. So all of these vehicles are now done. That's taken care of. So I will show you guys the boatyard area and the list on that, and then I'll tell you guys my game plan, as to say. Alright guys, you have seen this building a few times during my smuggling business video, but this, you have to go into this sketchy little building complex, sort of. Jump down here, or go down those stairs. Over here is the list. Now the plan for this, we're getting all of the slow boats first. So that would be the dinghy, the Marquis, the Tropic, the Reefer, all of those slow vehicles first, and then go to the fast ones like the jet ski, the Violator, and Squallow, all those. So I'll see you guys with all of that. Alright guys, here's the first vehicle that we're getting that's really slow, and this is the Reefer. And yeah, this is going to be a very, very slow experience. So I will see you guys when we get really close to our location. Yeah. Am I getting there? Man, why is this boat so damn slow? My grandma can go faster than this vehicle. May she rest in peace. $600 for that. Okay, well, I guess we still got the Tropic, the Marquis, and even the Rio to deal with. So I'll see you guys with the next slow boat. Alright guys, this is the location for the next boat over here. And this is like the next slowest boat apart from the Reefer. But I will see you guys once we get this one delivered. I think it's the Tropic, kind of thinking of it. But anyways, I'll see you guys there. Okay, we're close to having this delivered. So let's go. Come on. Go in there already. You little slow monkey. Yeesh. I hate these vehicles. I hate these boats, man. They're frustrating. Okay, so we got the... Oh, so that was the Rio. Okay, so the Tropic we still need to get, which is slow, as well as the dinghy. Maybe the marquees as well that are slow, and then the rest are fast ones. So I'll see you guys with the next boat. Alright, here we go. Now I'm pretty sure this one's the Tropic. Like I have a hunch. Yeah. Okay. So I will see you guys once we get this slow thing of hell delivered. Alright, here we are. Let's get to it. Please let me get to it. That's all I'm asking for. Good, we got it. Got that taken care of. Good, I feel a whole lot better right now. I'm pretty sure that was the Tropic, too. Oh, come on, get me around there, you stupid... Oh, I swear to God. I swear to what's holy. Yeah, so we did get that. So now we just got the dinghy and the marquees, and that's it. Alright, here's the dinghy. Oh. Now, I got a few things to say about this vehicle. How in the world is it fast in GTA San Andreas, but here, it's slow? Like, super slow. Not as slow as, the Tropic or the Reaper, all those, but just slow enough to where it feels like forever. That's what bothers me with this boat, man. Frustrates me. Alright, here we go. Let's get this delivered. Now we got the Marquis and the rest of the fast boats, basically. So, I'm gonna go to, like, the big jetty boat area on the other island, where Colonel Cortez's boat would be in Vice City. So, I'm gonna head there, see what I can find. And we may be forced to get all the other faster boats before that one last slow boat. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, I think that this is the Marquis. I think. Let's look. Yeah. So, this vehicle honestly reminds me of the boat, again, from Miami Vice. Because it's like the vehicle that, or boat that Sonny Crockett has at, like, the boatyard. Where he keeps his little, crocodile or alligator, Elvis at. Which, that's a weird name for a crocodile. Or an alligator, for that matter. But I'll see you guys when we get close to the impound lot. Okay, here we are. Let's get this bad boy delivered. And this is the last slow vehicle, I believe. Because we already delivered the dinghy. So, yeah, we got $900, which is pretty good. So, yeah, all we got now are the fast boats. So, let's go get that Violator first. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here is the Violator, I believe. And this is a fast boat. I would say the faster boat here in this game. With the Squallow just being a runner-up. But, yeah, I'll see you guys once we get close to the impound. Alright, here we are. And that went by a lot faster. Now that we are doing, like, the faster boats. But we just got the Squallow and then the jet ski. So I'll see you guys with the Squallow. Alright guys, here we are with the Squallow. Sounds very, very weird. But hey, it works, I guess. It's a fast boat. Also featured in GTA Vice City. And this is honestly one of my favorite boats in the game. This, the Violator, and then the jet ski. But nonetheless, we'll see you guys at the destination. Alright, here we are. Let's bring it in. Okay. Whew. Now we just got the jet ski, ladies and gentlemen. The jet ski, and we're all done with this. Now we get to go straight to Lance's place to finish out the rest of the story, and then we have one side mission left to do after that, which is called Skywolf. And then we will officially have 100%. So, we'll see you guys with the jet ski. Okay, here we are with the jet ski. get on that. And for the last time I get to say this, which I think is good, I'll see you guys back at the impound lot. Alright guys, here we go. Last time, let's deliver this bad boy. Woohoo! Got it. We're all done, ladies and gentlemen, with that. We've got enough to open a marina. Here's our cut. So whenever we go to the paint spray, it's free from now on. Good deal. And our percentage, what is it? What is it? I want to know. 98.2! We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost there. So if you guys like this video, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, turn bell notifications, and we will see you all with the next Vice City Stories video. Peace and chicken grease.